Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as...
And he's following up! Goal! Manchester United! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an out.
Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put him...
Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Manchester United leading now. Tries to pass it through. Pinches it off him. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. He's found the way through, and that is masterful defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. De Bruyne. Couch. De Bruyne. That is good strength. Very nicely done. Nice interception, well timed. And he's quick to get rid. It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Mbappe receives it. Mbappe! That's another chance. Well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew...
And the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Rijkaard. And Azar. And it's Couch. Oh, that's fabulous. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. Couch. Filippo Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Van Nistelrooy! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Towering header! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rijkaard. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has a look up, and the finish! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Manchester United leading just about at the break. It's too close for comfort. It's 3-2. And so the action is resumed. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, easy pickings there. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Fernandes. Can he spark a counter here? That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Gnabry. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Taken back almost at once. De Bruyne. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Cafu. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard. He has found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. De Bruyne really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! And a neat finish! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Manchester United.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Gnabry. Substitutions taking place.
Goa making further changes here, and in quick succession. Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Now it's Gnabry. Looking to play him in. And Van Nistelrooy! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Manchester United visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone...
Great chance! Oh, almost a 6th.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's destined for the flank. Now it's Neymar. An instinctive delivery. He's had a shot!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Well read, nice interception. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Now it's Neymar. And that interception, and the referee brings it to a close. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Inter.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
Howson gets over and intercepts. Costa Curta. Rodri. Now it's Havertz. Thinks about the shot. So much time and space here. Deftly away. That's a good ball out wide. Mbappe goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that was very necessary. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Quarter of an hour played. Oh, that's well spotted. Well read, nice interception. And it's Azar. Nicely aimed pass. Over to the right flank. So it is still 0-0. That's been cut out, well played. Spread to the right. And he's quick to return it. Now there's a fine ball. Caicedo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
McAllister is always looking to break lines. He's got away. Love, real chance! In he goes again. Goal, Inter! And we have liftoff. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to...
Mbappe! It's hit the upright. Neymar plays it in. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience.
And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Getting up there! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Crosses it in. That's put pay to the danger. And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard finding himself in space.
There
That looks
will
a
be
decent
1
ball.
minute added time.
Howson spots it and intercepts. McAllister looking for options for movement. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square.
And now,
What have
I'd
we
just
learned
like
from the
to
first
read out
45
our fan
minutes?
club members
Well, I
who
don't
are
think either
celebrating
side
their
will have
birthdays
too much
today.
to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the field.
So it's back to business.
Number 17.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession, and
Goes for the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Good play on the left-hand side here. Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And here's Bellingham, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And he's intervened well there. And here's Havertz. Van Nistelrooy, and the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Trossard. Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's really well cleared. That's been drilled in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's the delivery. Havertz!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14, Bellingham. Number 18, Van Nistelrooy. Coming on the field.
That's well played. He knew he had to
Bruno
mock that up.
Fernandes. Number 20, David
Now it's
Villa.
Villa. Chance, surely! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react. Looking to play him in. It's a good-looking... He's having a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Distributed tidily, not where it came from.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Azar, and this is Ronaldinho.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Trossard, he steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Bruno Fernandes. David Villa, quality ball. And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Newcastle have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days.
And he shoots! Well, there's the clearance. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. David Villa. Mbappe shoots! And he's there to get it away. Struck first time. And that's off target.
Bellingham clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against
Well,
Borussia
colour and
Dortmund.
passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title. Great chance! It's hit the upright. And that has fair fizzed. Oh no, chance for a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Oh, great chance! Chance! Goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Borussia Dortmund really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell. One that...
Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Big chance! Well taken goal. They are purring, truly purring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness.
Hello, everybody,
Win
and
today,
welcome to
and they
today's
will
match.
be up there amongst the elite. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Manchester United with just one principal objective. Goes for a shot! Superb from Szoboszlai! A finish right from the top draw. And that's got him off to a flyer.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So we have had the first significant moment. It shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has been knocked clear. Well, there's a probing ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Zanetti is onto this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. What a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Szoboszlai, and it's Maradona. And he's quick to snatch it back. Can he latch on to this? Picked out brilliantly.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in. Corner given. And a header! Off the post. Oh, he's been caught napping. And again. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Aimed beyond the defence. Plenty to aim at here. Fallen! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. And this is for... Big chance! That is delicious! About as smooth as it gets. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Stood up well to him there. Szoboszlai. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has been indicated.
Shifted upfield. Now it's Shevchenko. Over to the right flank. Shevchenko. Gnabry. Played it again.
What a letdown.
And for the first half, that is that. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
In the areas shown on this map. Thank you very
Well,
much
it's been a
for your
proper derby
cooperation.
so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution.
The second period is on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now it's Havertz. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Adriano. Now it's Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cafu threads one in. Gnabry. And that's played in low. And he's managed to get rid. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Forlan. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's the throw. And it's Thuram, forced to go back. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's there to get it away. Neymar scooting forward. He can run onto that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Forlan. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gnabry. Pass is just off target. Manchester United desperately needing a change in fortune here. Their big day not quite going as planned.
No, it's not, but it's not lost just yet. The desire and hunger, that's still there.
Tries one from range. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar. That's a lovely, neat pass. Havertz tries to pass it through. And they win it back again. Havertz. That's that, the end. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong. Manchester United do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Manchester United must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Mateus. And here's Aubameyang. No, he refuses to take the bait. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot, surely! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without hesitation. That is a brilliant interception. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. It's Adriano! Goal! Galatasaray! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
The first breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Azar. And he cuts out the supply. And back to the goalkeeper. Now it's Mbappe. Shevchenko. Oh, shooting chance! And there's his goal. They have done it. They are level. You raise your game and we raise ours. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Bruno Fernandes. It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
A chance! Goal! Galatasaray! And they've got their lead back. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Galatasaray have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
3 minutes at a time.
He leaps for it, and no mistake. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind.
And it's half-time. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
So we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going through...
Shot a goal! We've got a goal! It is an explosive start to the second half. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Just what? Takes a shot! And he makes no mistake. Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
There's the shot! Off the post! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
That's an imaginative pass. That has been cut short. Costa Curta. Pass is just off target.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Serginho. That is good alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kajolu, bullish header! It's bounced back off the post. Adriano finds himself offside. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism.
And Jamal. He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, well played, well sorted out. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Havertz looking to receive it in space. It's a pretty loose pass. Adriano, never out of the action for very long. Hazard. And the finish!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 5 minutes added
And
time.
the shot! And again, he is at his elastic best.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Mateus tries to clear. Lovely pass. Mbappe! But he's left disappointed. Knocks it into space. And here's Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. And a chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. So this, in effect, to seal promotion.
Yeah, there's some here that can't bear to watch. Well, he looks a picture of calm.
And they've turned it round. And he does it with ice in his veins.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United are going up, and now they can dream.
And now, to all members of the crowd,
Your reflections
I'd
then,
like to
Jim.
ask you to join